Hello viewers, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we will talk about how Kanye West is exposing Kim Kardashian for money laundering. So let's dive into the video. Kanye West is going all out with his recent revelations about Kim being involved in money laundering. Is this just an example of rivalry between former spouses, or are the accusations really true? Kim has been previously questioned by the FBI and other federal agencies, but now that Kanye has spoken the truth about Kim's finances and everything that's fishy about it, we're seriously shocked. Kanye has provided several details about how Kim laundered. Now that this has happened, do you think the rumors about Kylie might also be true? Well, stay tuned for all the juicy and scary details. Why did Kanye keep his money separate from Kim's? Okay, so first things first. Isn't it weird and a bit too suspicious that Kanye was never involved in Kim's finances? He kept his money separate. An insider source mentioned to People.com, they keep their accounts basically separate, the source added, explaining that every time Kanye talks about money, it's either my money or her money. There was definitely something going on around 50 million. Now I'm going to different CFOs like, okay, so would this be tax evasion? Okay, now let's go deeper into the money laundering accusations. Kim's friendship with billionaire Joe Lo. Do you know that Joe Lo has gifted Kim more than $1 million? Recently surfaced, FBI documents have provided a lot of dramatic details about how Joe was involved in Kim's extravagant lifestyle. Okay, so would you believe that someone would just like to give you thousands of dollars while you're playing with them in a casino? Exactly. What happened to Kim while she was on a trip to Vegas? She went to a casino, and upon returning she had about $600,000. And no, she didn't win any big. She was actually in luck to be playing alongside Joe, who's wanted by international authorities, in connection with a multi-billion-dollar money laundering scam. Upon being questioned by the FBI about the whole thing, Kim said that while she was playing with him, he gifted his $350,000 worth of chips to Kim, and an additional $250,000 were given to her in a bag full of $100 bills when she'd gone out to cash out at the casino counter. Right after this, she went on another party trip with Joe and brought an additional $100,000 again in a trash bag from Vegas. Joe wasn't on his spending spree. The money being brought by Kim is being said to be laundered by Joe, and it wasn't just this time that Joe was too kind to offer thousands of dollars. He's done it several times in the past. Joe gifted Kim an additional $100,000 at her and Kris Humphrey's wedding. Do you know why it was for fireworks, guys? Ain't that too common? He also gave her another $305,000 in cash. How lucky of Kim to have such a friend, right? Kim has not only been accused of money laundering, rather there are several other criminal cases against her as well. For instance, the SEC has recently found Kim guilty of unlawfully touting crypto security, and Kim has been fined $1.26 million to settle the charges against her. Now, what really happened was that Kim had prompted a cryptocurrency on her page, and she never disclosed the amount of money received for the promotions, which was roughly $250,000. Kim Kardashian's charity scandal. So apparently money laundering isn't the only thing on cards for the Kardashian. Tax evasion is also a recurring theme for them. Back in 2012, Kim did an eBay auction and promised her viewers that the proceeds from the auction will be given to a charity called Life Change Community Church. She failed to mention that the charity was, in fact, founded by her mom, Kris Jenner, in the fine print. Clearly mentioned that only 10% of the proceeds would be a donation when questioned about the same. She answered, when the eBay numbers get broken down, the auction management agency that posts for me gets a percentage for all their hard work. Then eBay listing fees, end of auction fees, eBay store fees, PayPal fees, etc. all add up to about half the sale, then I give 10% to charity. According to her calculations, $179,775 would be her final cut in comparison to the charity's $19,975. According to Radar Online's official report, it was also found that her mom's charity wasn't paying any taxes. On April 23, 2012, Life Change Community Church was hit with a lien for $1,601.93 in unpaid. Covering the period of October 1, 2010 to June 30, 2011, just a few days later, they were hit with a separate filing that listed $2,012.82 and unpaid taxes, plus interest and penalty fees for a total of $2,293.74. That lien covered a period up until September 30, 2011. Another suspicious thing about Chris's church that came into light was the fact that nonprofit charity that requires members to pay $1,000 a month and 10% of their income is donations to the church. For the Kardashians, who obviously are members of the church, millions of dollars that directly go to Kris, who's the founder of the church. Besides, nobody knows what the money's being used for. There are no listed causes or charities on their website, as we already mentioned. These aren't the only accusations against Kim. Before her million-dollar career, she worked as a stylist for several models, and she's also been accused of stealing thousands of dollars from them. For instance, do you remember when Kim and Khloe used to work for Brandy and Ray J? Ray J's mom Norwood wanted to press charges. Kim and her siblings who used Ray J's card without permission and continued to make purchases at the Kardashian-owned clothing stores, Dash and Smooch, for a total of $120,636. The lawsuit included Kim, Khloe, Kourtney, and Robert Jr., but the charges were never pressed because of Brandy and Ray J's friendship with the Kardashian sisters. Do you know about the theory that Kim and the Kardashians? $600 million from Britney Spears. There's a very famous and trending rumor that the Kardashians might be involved in stealing $600 million from Britney Spears. This Twitter thread gives a lot of details into the whole case. It says, did the Kardashians steal $600 million from Britney Spears? Let's investigate a justice for Britney threat. We're not saying anything here, but we just want you to hear this out. One of the tweets raises a valid question. We also know for a fact that Lou Taylor is in control of Kim Kardashian's trust based on these documents from her divorce with Kanye. Another one read anyways. What does this all have to do with the Kardashians? Well, earlier this year there was an article that sparked some. Kim Kardashian all of a sudden got $600 million richer coincidences. Kylie Jenner has just sold half of her company for $600 million. If you're following the conspiracy, that means the money could have gone from Britney's to Stonebridge, to Panama, back into the US through Kim's trust and over to Kylie Jenner. That seems a lot more than just a theory, so this was our today's video. I hope you all like this video. Don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe my channel, and also share it with your friends and family. We will be back soon with a new video. Till then, keep supporting and take care.